What is going on? Welcome back to the Truck Driver Sean YouTube channel. And you could be seeing this on Facebook, you could be seeing this on Instagram, you could be seeing this at your mom's house. I'm telling you right now, your mom is awesome. All moms are awesome. That's right. When you get to be my age, you truly are a motherfucker. Bang! Alright, so, just ask your mom. Alright, so what do we got today? I've had a ton, when I say a ton, an obnoxious amount of people getting a hold of me like, dude, why won't you do a Patreon? Well, that's not happening, folks. I'm not doing a Patreon. If you feel inclined to want to give me something for my efforts, or you want to, help the cause, YouTube has this new thing that's called the, what the hell is that thing called? The thank you button. Alright, so if you're watching a video, you see top row where you got share and like, which you should always cram that like button. It takes 2 seconds, guys, and it helps. And then you'll see this little heart with a dollar symbol in it. You can leave a brother $1. Shit, 20 people leaves $1. That's more than it's almost more than what YouTube pays me in a whole month. So it works out pretty good. It's a good way to support. The other way to support is just to help get the word out. And, every once in a while I'll be selling something that's specific to me. Like this shirt right here. This lovely shirt. In 2 weeks, I will be putting the order in because there's people that wanted some various sizes. I will have 10 of each, extra large and 2 extra large. If you want a different size than that, you have 2 weeks from today. This is Memorial Day, by the way. 2 weeks. Not 4, but 2. And if you don't get it in 2 weeks, well, you're fucked. Because after that, I'm not doing them again for quite some time because I'm having a local company do them. Because I don't like the mail order stuff that people are getting. Like the shirts I've gotten for people that are made at like Spring Tea and stuff. They're horrible fucking shirts. So I'm having Binky Guy out of Joplin, Maine. Joplin, Maine. I'm going to Maine, so I got Maine on the brain. Joplin, Missouri. Again, that's Binky Guy. Crazy name, awesome service, good people. They do amazing stuff. So yeah, the shirts are not cheap because it costs money to have them printed. And when you do it at a real business that's keeping it in your community and it's just amazing quality, you're going to end up paying for it. I've had this shirt for almost a year. It's still like brand new. It still fits well. Other than the fact I'm a fat piece of shit, it fits pretty good. As a matter of fact, I think fat roll getting ready to hang out and shit. That's just wrong. It is. It's just wrong, man. But yeah, buy a shirt. I'll get $2 out of each shirt. I am profiting from it a little bit. $2. That money will go into a kitty, and that kitty will be used when it's time for me to do the giveaway that I give away every year. I give away a full rig, guitar, amp, effects, strings, strap, picks, you name it. When a kid gets the giveaway from me, he needs nothing but lessons and ambition. That's it. Everything else is 100% covered, and a lot of it is by you guys. I have hands down the coolest motherfuckers watching my shit. Because last year, I literally only had to put in, I think, $270. That's awesome, because this year it gave out a fucking insane setup. And that's all because people donated. And I didn't have to do shit. It became really awesome. It was at the last minute. I had one guy, long story short, had a kid picked out, the dad fucking freaked out. He felt insulted that somebody was, because they were having a hard time because the mom had passed away just a few months prior to Christmas. He felt like he was getting some kind of strange handout from the internet, which wasn't the cause. As y'all know, if you've been watching me for a amount of time, I lost my wife to cancer 5.5 years ago. And the cancer thing, it hits me differently than a lot of other things do. Like, when I hear someone dies of a stroke, I'm thinking that must have been a good session, even though I know better, right? But I'm a 5-year-old in a grown man's body, so yeah, it happens. But yeah, I was pretty bummed about that, because to me that was a home run person to give it to, but it didn't happen. And at the last minute, I had a dude hook me up out of the state of Maine, oddly enough. Like, there's a kid that was having he really wanted to play, and he just didn't have the wherewithal to be able to afford it. I shouldn't say wherewithal, or the financial means to pay for it. Told you just a little bit. So yeah, it all helps, man. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not doing a Patreon, folks. I'm just not doing it. I'd rather just record the content, put it out there, give it to you. Why should you have to pay for more content? Why should you have to pay for it as like an individual? I don't get it. Put the content out. Let motherfuckers watch your content. Build your brand. Build your community. Help the community. There's a lot of people doing YouTube that do not help the community. It's become like, I don't know, a lot of YouTubers just become so fucking douchey. I barely watch YouTube anymore. There's a couple guys I watch religiously, but it seems like I'm watching an infomercial now to give these fucks money somewhere else, or they're selling something, so they're making a video to talk about selling it. It's the best piece of gear ever. Watch this review. It's so fucking awesome. I fucking love this. Hey, tomorrow you can buy it for $2,500. What the fuck is that? You know? I mean, shit. I mean, what the hell? It's just, to me, doesn't make sense, folks. It just doesn't. So anyway, yeah. You want to support me? 2 ways. Tool. You can use the thank you button on YouTube, which is an awesome way to do it, because one, it shows I have traction in YouTube, which gets the attention of companies that might send me stuff to demo. And by the way, when it comes to demoing stuff, if a company gives it to me and I like it, I never sell it. Ever. If it's something I don't like and they're like, keep it, I give it away. I give it to you. Alright? That's the way it goes. I put the money back into the channel and my community of people that watch. Why? I got a good job. If there's something I want, I just go fucking buy it. You know? Or I beg, borrow, and steal. Trade. You know what I mean? So yeah. Alright, so gear I use today is everybody always asks. And I feel like I'm rambling on at this point, and I hate talking about money stuff on YouTube because it drives me fucking bananas when other people do it. But I will in a few videos mention the thank you button, just because I do get an insane amount of messages about why don't I do a Patreon? Why don't I do an exclusive YouTube where you have to pay to watch my channel? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not in this to get rich and famous, and I don't give a fuck about being important. I really don't. I just want to play gear, have fun, share my opinions, whether they may be shitty or not. That's where I'm at. I'm almost 50 years old. I'm not looking to be a fucking YouTube star. I'm just doing this for fun. And it irritates people that I do it for fun, which makes it fun for me. Yeah, I like being obnoxious. So gear, I'm using my Gorilla 6-string smoke, MS, HS, SR, I don't know. Yeah, it's now MS. I think it's $1,600, made in North America. I think it's built like a fucking tank. That is the Hughes & Kettner Ant-Man Modern. I don't have nothing hooked up to it. What you heard was just what's coming out of that box. It's not bad, man, for an all-in-one solution. 50-watt amp that will basically be your pedal board. For like, I don't know, $399, I think. That's what it retails for. So yeah, super cool. I have a demo of that coming up real soon. But anyway, I really am rambling at this point. We're almost at the 10-minute point. Again, 2 ways to support. Buy a shirt. Use the thank you button. Leave $1. Shit. Dollars add up. And all that money does go back into the kit. And who knows, if the kit never gets big enough, I might, when I buy a pedal, I might buy 2. I'll review 1, give 1 away. Sometimes when you're doing that, companies are pretty awesome. They'll be like, oh, you're going to give it up with the second one away? I'm like, yeah. I'll sell it to you at this crazy low price. And it works out. Everybody wins, right? Because, again, not to brag and not to sound like an arrogant piece of shit, but I work pretty hard, and what I do, it pays quite significantly well, you know. So if I want something, I usually sell something to buy it. I really don't have much money into my gear because I sell to buy. Like if I use something, like I'm not using it anymore, instead of hanging on to it, I just sell it. So if you're ever looking for anything that might be missing, go to my Reverb store. Just look up Truck Driver Sean, you'll find it. And I could have stuff in there. And whatever prices you see on Reverb, don't freak out. If you see something, get a hold of me. I'll treat you right. I have to jack the prices up on Reverb because they take fucking fees and shit. But if we can do a little private deal, I'll do you solid. Promise. I'm not looking to profit off the gear. I usually sell it for either exactly what I paid for it or less. Win for you. Win for me because I get rid of the fucking thing. Alright. Very cool, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Sorry this got kind of fucking elongated. Man, it seems weird. I don't like talking about the money stuff, but again, people are asking about Patreon. I'm not doing it. Never. You can take and write this down on the calendar. That fat piece of shit said he would never do Patreon. Fuck that. I'm here to help small brands out. Here to help out guys who like might live in the middle of Montana that can't get their hands on gear, but they don't want to just blind order something, to give a good representation of it. That's what I want to do. I don't want to sit here and film videos all day. It would ruin it for me. I'd fucking hate it. I like doing my broke tick videos the way that I'm doing them. I'm just saying. The way I do it is fine with me. Alright. Y'all be good? I'll catch you in the next video. Like, for real. In the next video and shit. Yeah. Later, man. Keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. Don't be a dick. Subscribe to my shit. Later.